Hey kids, I'm in the kitchen again, and today we're going to be making a special dish with some carrots. And I've gotten everything ready for the cook, and let me show you what I got prepped. Alrighty, we're going to start off with my carrots. I've already peeled them and sliced them into like these little medallions. They're not very thick. I took the thicker parts of them because I wanted some of them pretty big. So you can see some of them are fairly large, but that's okay. And then I've gotten some bread that I'm going to be using as bread crumbs. You can use something pre-made if you wish. I've got some avocado oil, some Parmesan cheese, some Himalayan sea salt, some white ground pepper, and some garlic cloves, and some parsley, which we're going to use for a garnish. Now let me show you what we're going to do with all these wonderful ingredients to get ready for the cook. Okay, so the first thing I did is I took my bread, and this is just a multi-grain bread that you can get at the grocery store, very tasty, and I like double toasted it so it'd be super, super crunchy. And then I just cut it up into these little small crouton size bites. And then I went over here and I took and smashed my garlic, and what I'm going to do is just give it a coarse dice, kind of like that. If you can see, just a little bit like that. And get that ready for the pan that we've got ready with our carrots. Alrighty, so we got our croutons all chopped up. I got a coarse chop on my garlic, and I got about a good third of a cup or so of the Parmesan cheese, and we're getting ready to put all this stuff together. So over here at the bowl with our carrots in it, we're going to give a generous portion of some olive oil. We're going to add our croutons like that. And I'll eventually end up all scraping all that good stuff off the cutting board, but I'm just going to give you an idea. There it goes, the rest of it there. I'm going to go over here and get our garlic. I'm going to throw our garlic in there too, just like that. Get the rest of our garlic and breadcrumbs, hopefully. There we go. I think in the kitchen is fun because you get to play with stuff with your fingers. Oh, that's going to look pretty good already. Okay, we're going to add our good third cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to season a little bit with some salt and pepper here. This is Himalayan sea salt there, just a little bit. And a little bit of the white ground pepper, just a smidgen or so. It's probably plenty. Alrighty, now, as soon as I can find my spoon, we're going to give it a stir. Okay, here's the moment of truth of whether or not I put enough oil in there or not. So we want just enough in there to make sure that we got everything coated really well. And I may have to add some more. That's okay. I have to give it a little bit more there. Get it all swizzled around here like that. Oh yeah, that's looking. Oh my gosh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. This smells so good. Okay. So I'm going to get this stirred up just a little bit more. In the meantime, what I've done over here at this side is I got prepped a 9x13 dish. I've lined it with parchment paper, and we're going to get ready to dump this stuff in here as soon as we get it all coated. Oh, that's looking good. It smells so wonderful already. It's not even cooked yet. Okay. Let me get this ready for the pan. Alrighty. I'll just give it a few more stirs. Got everything really coated good with that avocado oil, and I don't know if you can see it. I see it glistening there. That's allowing all that Parmesan cheese to stick to it. So that's a good thing. All right, we're going to dump it in our 9x13. This is what I got prepped over here. It's a cast iron 9x13 lined with parchment paper. And we're going to dump it in here and get it ready for the oven. All right, there she is, ready for the oven. We're going to bake that on 400 until everything gets really crispy. We'll probably check it about every 15 minutes or so. Make sure we can get a flip, because this will all crisp up and be nice and pretty. So we'll be back in a little bit after everything's done out of the oven. Alrighty, so they're out of the oven. They've been in there like 3 different times, about 15 minutes apiece. And that's what we got here. Let me give it a taste and see what happens. Cheers. That's good. If I did it again, I'd probably make the breadcrumbs a little bit smaller. A little bit of finishing salt on top makes it much better. We'll do that again. And they're ready to serve. Oh, hey, I gotta do something special to it. Okay, you ready for something special? Well, it's actually just something fresh. There we go, finishing touches. A little bit of fresh parsley on top of that. And that's ready to eat. I think that looks pretty. Well, bon appetit, my friends. Enjoy. If you try it out, let me know. See if you like it. Be blessed.